Hello and welcome to episode 68 of Eledor Plays Minecraft, all the mods 10. So not much has happened. Slow progress. The food issue happened again, and I think what happened was basically the cook used up all the raw beef, and due to that, ran out of ingredients to make the schnitzel. This thing, steak dinner. Sorry. And due to that, yeah. So I've just thrown in some roasting and sushi rolls as well. Why is there... Why is a lantern there? So I might just go and make some... Why have I got lime on me? I might go and make some more raw salmon. We've got a fisherman, but he's producing a lot more cod, and cod doesn't have as much uses as salmon. I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not finishing this. Not on this playthrough, at least. I think I've got 2 more episodes in me for this. Just because this server is actually costing me money. And I'm in a state where I can't really justify the expense, unfortunately. So, the idea is to... We'll do 3 more. Plus, it's kind of an empty server, and I do have some mates who have another server, which may or not be active at the moment, but hopefully will get more active when I join it. Or at least we'll see what goes there. And it's, yeah, something I don't need to host. It'll probably be vanilla Minecraft, which means I'm going to have to be doing a lot of my own building and collecting minerals and resources and stuff. So that's gonna be a bit of a fun bit. But yeah, we'll see. Cow essence, get some more. Brain is busy on the cardboard. Might not be able to hear her in the background. Rain is my cat. One of my cats. I have 2 cats. One is Jet. He's a little bit older. He's a primarily black cat with white streaks on him. Rain is white tortoiseshell. Maybe? Not the best of the colours, to be honest. Just drop one here. Yeah, so what basically happened is no one was working, and I went over here and realised they're all in here, sitting around. So I had to go cook some steaks up for them. Benson's finally starting to get onto this. Is he? Why aren't you working, Benson? You got everything you need.
Right away.
You don't need that. Go. One thing to check is if that happens. Courier's going. Benson should be going now. Louise is... Might have to speed her up a little bit. What are we short on? Okay, we might go get some more concrete. This is, in regards to the ship, this is, I think, my 2nd attempt at building it. And it's the closest I've ever got, because I actually did get the first half done. I actually did, I don't know, maybe I actually went further last time. It's this bottom part, the back part, which is what sort of killed it for me. It's actually more complex than you think. Just like a little bit. I think I got a little bit burnt off the Minecraft big build. This is the inside of the hood. So if no one's sure what this is basically the HMS hood, or at least the basic hull of it. It's also missing the back third, so it'll go out to about here. It's huge. The hood, I believe, was it was shorter than the Iowa classes, but they were very. It was longer actually than the Yamato. So if no one knows their battleships, Iowas are the main battleships that you keep seeing the Americans fly around, like in Battleship or Under Siege. If anyone remembers that wonderful film, I really enjoyed that film actually. I think the bad thing from it is it made everyone think Steven Seagal could act. To be mean. Right, concrete. Got distracted. So, when we do the final episode, I'll be doing a full tour of everything I know that's been built on the server, just so there's, you know, a little bit of a finale to it. Clean it up a little bit. I haven't finished that part yet. The siding here. So I might just go drop straight to here. Louise, this is Louise. We'll drop the rest over here. So we're starting to see some progress. Internally, there's not much differences yet. In fact, I don't think there was actually going to be main differences from tier 1 to tier 4. Mostly skip the red structural beams. See, it's structural. Except for there, that's because we haven't got that high yet. So this is as far as it's gotten. Interior, I think this is red now. I don't think it was red before. It was actually white. But beyond that, not much really has changed there. Let's go see how Benson's doing. He should be working now. Ah, yeah, there we go. Not my favorite color, lime green. He's almost done. You can actually see it count down. Might do some torches.
Oh, what?
So there's no light. Oh no, there's some lighting. This is a tier 5 plantation. Okay, yeah, there's a few more things for him to do. Don't walk into the ruddy cactuses. Can't afford to lose you, Benson. Nia's almost done on this one. That's when she was upgrading. So she's doing cleanup now. Now, reason why there was no episode of anything on first day and Saturday is I have been obsessed with one particular game. I've been playing it non-stop, and that is Fallout 76. One of my mates finally convinced me to buy it, and I have been obsessed. Finished the Brotherhood of Steel storyline, and just been enjoying exploring a new Fallout world. Honestly, if you liked Fallout 4, I would actually recommend getting Fallout 76, especially when it's on cheap at the moment. Not that I'm definitely not what's the word, endorsed by him or anything like that, because no way, I'm too small on YouTube. there anything she's holding it back on? Alright, I feel like there was a ton of green cobblestone I had somewhere in here. See if we can find it. There it is. Alright, do that. Get some some oak. Alright. Speed this up a little bit. Jeez. Breathe a little bit. I'm still short. Dang it. I thought I had enough. Just how big the already town hall is. So I do things like that. That should speed it up a little bit. You know what? We might make some more. How much wood we got? So we'll do 2. So my character is, I got myself to level 55, I think. I've only been playing for the last couple of days. When I say I've been obsessively playing, I mean I've been obsessively playing it. That is not in question. To the detriment of most other things in my life at the moment, unfortunately. Not really. I'm not that bad. It did make me miss Mountain Blade. I was playing with friends and then I realised what time it was. I was like, yeah, there's no episode coming out. So I didn't post a note or anything about it, but not too big a deal. Not many people watch Mountain Blade. I do enjoy Mountain Blade. I actually, the big battles and stuff like that I find really fun. It's just, I know it's not the most watched show I put out on YouTube. It's primarily Kenshi. Okay. What else does she need? Probably sleep. There's plenty of frame paper. Oh. Dark Oak Science. Can probably make them. Oh, fight time. Oh, that's loud. That is honestly blowing my ears out loud. Alright, Seth. What does South mean anymore? Alright, there we go. Where are they? Okay, they spawned it.
I'll be back! I'll be back! I'll be back!
I can't see a thing. Get in my face.
I'll be back!
Job done. Just so anyone knows, my sword. This is what my sword is. It's invincible. Oh, that's loud. It's invincible. Does a ton of damage. Kills spiders in one shot. One of my mates made it for me. Which I appreciate. Okay. Now that Nia's done what she's doing, what's she on to now? She's doing a flash up. Okay. Let's see how much of that stuff we actually have in the storage. So one thing with mine colonies is, and it's definitely a recommended thing, is makes these resource scrolls, link into your builder, and you can just go up to your storehouse and you can just check what you've got. So you see I've got enough red stained glass to cover that. Have enough purple pillars to cover that. Strip birch wood fence should be able to be made, that's fine. Red brick extra. Okay. Creepy. It's a good question to actually have that. Some brown brick. I don't think we do. Alright. We'll take some of that. I really should be using a teleporter, but I just do this out of... I like seeing things zoom in and out. If anyone's not really looked at my setup before, this is my main sort of construction area. So what I've got is this furnace which can cook 6 things at once. I've got a large chest to drop down to. I have ores. I drop them in here. They get ripped up and then essentially doubled or 1.5 and then dropped into here. Then it all goes into here at the end. So we might just chuck some of those in there. Nice piano work. Now, it is also powered by this central brick here, the Advanced Energy Cube, which is recharged. So basically, it's just a battery, which then powers everything else. So you've got the cables. So we've got the solar generator up here, which is also a charger for it. Actually, what is that going into? Is it charging it? Yeah. So you've got the universal cable, which is full of the energy. As you can see, it's holding 13.1 MFEs. So I've got the central energy cube, which is holding 6.4. The cables actually hold more, surprisingly, depending on how big the cables are. And you see it holds the converts it into RF. 1 MFE. So I've got this here basically to do most of the powering. It's also really, really good for this, charging up my backpack. I used to actually go in here and charge it in this thing. It took forever. It's way better for it. So this is a Neverstar, 8 times Neverstar generator. Uses it never starts as it's fueled and goes from pretty damn quick. We are not running out. Just to give you an idea. Yeah, we are not running out. So that's all been set up by my mates. I think I was telling him about how much stuff I've got. They're like, that's not enough. We should go and redouble that. they're very much satisfactory Factorio type players. Oh, the jetpack's not on me. Lower that volume down a little bit. Turn my ears. We need some more oak. Oops. Oh, I reload shaders. Okay. Did not know that was a thing. Alright, so what do we need? We need red brick shingles, red brick extra single shingles. Don't know why I'm throwing it away when I just put it away. Yeah, I haven't been drawn into a game like Fallout 76 in a very, very long time. That was near. This music's quite loud. I always find if I put it too low, I can't hear it, and then suddenly it just blows your ears out. Alright.
Okay.
Oh, composite dirt. Ugh. Technically, this guy should be able to make it. He won't. I feel like the composter is actually kind of useless.
Okay.
Liquid? You almost need multiple composters. And make composted dirt. Yeah, it's just dirt surrounded by that. How much dirt do I have? I got a lot of not dirt. Oh yeah. Alright, let's get it to near.
I'll take care of it. Tis a fine afternoon.
Alright, she should be good. How's Louise going? Alright, we're getting higher. This will probably be done next time. I do believe it actually adds another layer to the top. It does annoy me because it's not actually a proper layer. As I think I mentioned before, I hate stuff that is only for looks and not actual practical use. It's one of the things, if I'm building something in Conan, I like to be able to access every single part of it from the floor. I don't like making towers just for aesthetic quality. If I'm going to build a tower, I want to be able to climb, walk into it, walk up it, and then look out the top of it. Because that's the point of a tower. What's the point of it if you can't actually do any of that? Ring circles. Let's see how the food's going. sushi, that's good.
You are so wise. Tis a fine afternoon.
What's she making? What's she cooking? Chicken steak up. I'm going to disable the steak. 'Cause
I
think
can't
it's using
whistle.
up all the beef. Because that stuff should be used for the steak and dinner. What's everyone doing? Flower shop. Just upgrading a residence. That shouldn't take too long. Might start running a frame paper extra if I'm not careful. I think I've got multiple stacks, so it should be good. I'm starting to see it come together. That's the center point. I was originally going to be doing something out this way, but at this point I feel like I've done enough. I will be finishing these corners off, and I'll probably do this as well. Give it a nice finish off all the way out to here. So there's a couple of jobs I've got left to do. So doing this whole coast bit here. Clean this up a little bit here as well. Clean this up. So you have it with that quarried stone. I'm going to put fencing all the way along as well. For some reason, you cannot put fencing on the side of the bridge. They stop seeing it as a path once you do that. That's why all my bridges don't have any fencing on it. I did have to put fencing up here because people were falling off, getting themselves killed. I think I lost a builder that way. I think it's how Benson or Nia, I think, got in. Might be Benson. So that's why that's got all that shielding there to stop them from falling. I need to finish that side off. I wonder if it's worth me pulling that out one. Should be fine. You probably need to finish this off all the way to the end over here. Because that doesn't look great. My jetpacks are not making any noise. I hate how it does that. Make noise, jetpacks. Sometimes it makes noises and other times it's just silence. One of the advantages of playing modded Minecraft. Yeah, apparently, if you're gonna... Why is there a pig in here? Why is there a pig? Sorry, cows. Pigs are all in, yeah. But why are there so many pigs out? How many pigs got out? I'm going to send a few troops going out because it's the pagoda style is probably the worst style. As you can see, I did a few. These are modifications I put in place because the design is not really good. Holding the troops in. That's a hen house. They weren't using it because it was shut. Possibly because when I step on this... Nope, didn't knock it. There's a truck in here. Chicken trophy. That's useless. I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of these trophy stuff they keep throwing in these games. I'm just like, yeah, go on. Boomer cries at Sky. Pretty much. Slowly working through it. As I said, this should be done next time. And then try and get more of these residences done and get these upgraded. These courier huts should take some of the quickest time. A lot of red brick. That's okay. Hopefully the restaurant gets done soon. So I think that'll be using more of the orange brick. Don't know what this one uses. Yeah, I'm starting to see a bit more color though, which is great. Need to get that one upgraded. That one. That one. The whole sea of yellow over here we've got to fix. I should really upgrade these. Anyway. Really hate how quiet this being. It should be making jetpack noise. Anyway. That'll be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a subscription or like, preferably either one. Throw me a comment, ask me some questions, suggestions, etc., etc. And beyond that, keep doing what you're doing. Look after yourselves, look after your pets, love your family, and cheerio.